Shabda Taranga, an educative podcast by Interact Bangalore Nexus, starring Monish R and Mourya. Episode 1: Science Behind Indian Rituals.
The Productivity Commission has called for a drastic overhaul to the way mental illness is managed.
हमारे यहाँ पुरुषों में तिलक और स्त्रियों में बिंदी लगाने की प्रतीक थी, क्योंकि सारा अनुसंधान तीसरे नेत्र पर है.
It's found that sweeping changes need to be made to the mental health system.
We spend $18 billion directly on mental health.
Describing life with their 16-year-old son who suffers from gaming disorder.
Hello, Leprechaun National Centre for Gaming Disorder.
I usually spend about 20 to 22 hours a week on gaming. About 20 hours a week of gaming.
We're not even going to the first line into addiction. How much is too much is the fuck you have, but doctors will actually tell you that discipline that goes beyond normal teenage release.
Namaskara Interactors, welcome to Shabda Taranga. Today we'll be diving into the fascinating journey behind Indian culture and science behind it. I am Interactor Monish R, Secretary of Interact District 3192 and President of Interact Bangalore Nexus.
And I am Interactor Mourya, Secretary of Bangalore Nexus. Today we'll see about the tradition of India, that is the integral part of our Indian culture and the science behind it.
And I am Interactor Tanmay M. Jain, the District Interact Representative of Interact District 3192 and also a member of Interact Club of Bangalore Nexus. So we'll start our first segment, why and where is kumkum applied and used. We have Tanmay here to explain. Okay, so kumkum is a sacred powder which is considered in Hinduism, which is in red color, and like Hindu people or the followers of Hindu put it just between both the eyebrows, where according to which the Agya Chakra is situated. So they put the kumkum there, and also in Jainism we can see that Chandan is put between the eyebrows where the Agya Chakra is situated. Tanmay, can you tell us about the science behind kumkum and Chandan? Okay, so now before getting into the science of applying kumkum or Chandan onto your head, I would like to put light on an experiment by which we can connect it to our topic. So the experiment was done by Dr. Masaru Emoto. He was a Japanese scientist. So what he did was that he kept 3 water containers. Okay, for the first water container he said positive words like you are very good, you are very trustworthy, and many other positive words. On the second water container he said many negative words like you are bad, you are very not truthful, you are very lying and all. And the third one was kept normally, third water container. So when these 3 water container were freezed, so it was found that under microscopic levels, when he saw the negative speech one container, okay, in that he gave negative words. When he microscoped and viewed it, he said that like there were many destroyed patterns, just like when you hit a ball to the glass, those structures, and it was not symmetrical. And when he observed the this thing positive one under the microscope, under which was like freezed ice, in that if we microscoped and viewed it, it was just like patterns of frozen crystals. So we can just like this we can conclude that there is impact of our vibrations of our words even on the water. So like this we can connect it to kumkum and chandan as well. So which implies therefore on kumkum and chandan our words, our mantras, our vibrations also get affected. Okay, so Monish, now can you say about fasting? So fasting, which is now in trend, has been an integral part of Indian culture for a very long time, like thousands of years. We see practice of fasting in Karwa Chauth, we see in Navaratris, we see in Shivratris, we see in Ramzan also. Okay, so Monish, now can you say about the science behind fasting? the benefits of fasting, which has been proved on several animals, also applies on humans. Now there are two processes which happens in our body when we do fasting. Number one, gluconeogenesis. Gluconeogenesis is a process where our body creates our own sugar using glucose. Our liver converts different non-carbohydrates food items, like example amino acids, lactose, etc. into energy. And another thing, when we are resting, the energy which is used by our body when we are resting is also becomes efficient, because during fasting our body uses energy very efficiently. The next process is ketosis, which burns our body unwanted fats as our primary resource energy, which is the major process why we lose our weight. Our body starts eating on these fats which are stored in our body or in our hands or everywhere, which reduces our weight. When we are fasting, our body goes through a process which is similar to what we do while we are exercising or we are doing any sort of physical activity like running. So fasting indirectly is equal to we doing exercising or our body going through under stress. And also fasting makes our cells under stress, which makes them stronger and increases our immunity power. So short term fasting is recommended heavily, and you should do it too, but have precautionary measures. Thank you. There is a question for you. Do you eat to live or live to eat?